Welcome in, guys. If you're new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I am here today to do another general collective reading. We're not science specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may be saying you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in this story wherever you seem to fit. It may not resonate for everyone. That's okay. Take what you need and throw the rest out. All right. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. All right, so let's just jump right in. Cut the small talk. Yikes. And see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's just jump right into it. So the first card's out. We have Imagine in the reverse and Orphan. So I feel like the situation, whatever's happening right now, somebody may be feeling left out in the cold, alone. I'm getting heavy alone energy. Somebody may be alone. Somebody may be feeling left behind, left alone. I feel like this person is in deep sadness. It doesn't feel like regret, but it feels like sadness. I don't think that they ever imagined that they would end up this way. It's feeling like isolation. But I also feel like whoever this person is, they wear a mask. This person could be potentially hiding their grief. So if they're like, you know, around other people, they may not show it outwardly. Okay, so part of the obstacle here, or the dilemma, there is some changes going on. And oh, that's interesting. Change in the Wind is card number 12. A leg up is card 34, and I'm looking at the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just saw 2:22 on the clock, so there may be a synchronicity in there for you. I feel like there are some changes happening, and Spirit is leading someone and trying to, I think this came up in the last reading. It's kind of like Spirit is nudging somebody or trying to give somebody clues and tips and downloads and trying to transmit all of this information to them as it relates to the change and trying to guide them forward. But I don't feel like this person is actually doing any of the work that Spirit is kind of like leading them towards. I feel like they're in a space needing to really think about the next steps that they need to take. Again, I'm looking at all the stars on all the cards over here on this side of the board, and I feel like Spirit is really trying to lead somebody towards, I heard, their destiny. But the problem is I have someone here who it's kind of giving me being torn between their past or their past circumstance or their past existence or whatever they perceive that to be. They're at a fork on the road where there's a decision that needs to be made. They are, you know, do I go this way or do I kind of stay back? And I feel like you may be looking back, this person, so whoever this is, may be looking back and kind of contemplating their next steps. But I also feel like while they're in this contemplation energy, they're not actually doing the work that they need to do. Because that's really the lesson here, that there needs action behind the work. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, where are we going with this? Action behind the thought process, okay? So while somebody here may be considering their next moves, they're not taking any actual steps to like make anything happen. I'm getting a lot of stagnation energy here, okay? All right, so let's clarify this. Imagine in the reverse and Orphaned. Spirit, give me a little extra here. Yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse. So somebody's pathway, they may feel, excuse me, they may feel blocked. But I'm kind of feeling, again, it goes back to this over here, where somebody's not actually doing the work. thinking about it and contemplating, and they're experiencing change and flux. And Spirit is like, here, I'm trying to help you, but unless you take practical action, then nothing's going to happen, right? This person may be feeling very, I heard iced out, but they may be also very withdrawn emotionally. I said up here in the beginning, somebody here was wearing a mask. Somebody's mask is about to fall off. There's something that has been kept hidden or made secret that may be coming out, and that could potentially be part of what this lesson is. And the fact that maybe somebody is contemplating whether or not to reveal something, and they're at a fork in the road of whether or not, because they know if they reveal this, there's going to have to be work done to recover, whatever that means to you, okay? Yeah, Spirit's kind of telling you to do nothing. I think intuitively, collective, you may already know what you're dealing with. I don't get a sense that there's any hostility. Like, you don't feel hostile, or you're not. It's like there's no hostility and there's no action being taken towards somebody who potentially could be in your community that may have been trying to manipulate the energies around you. But what it's done is it has cut off somebody's abundance and their path towards abundance. And they intuitively understand whatever is happening to them is a result of them doing something that they maybe didn't think through all the way. Yeah, okay. So somebody here may have done something. Okay, we're going to skip past these. Let's go to these. Somebody may have done something within a community or with a group of people, right? But whatever they've done, it's cut off their abundance, so it may have like dried up the well. So if they're, whatever that means, it dried up the well, okay? Again, we go back to this, didn't think they would end up this way. This person, so they are understanding, they could be understanding, because I've got Archangel Metatron here. So somebody may already intuitively know that their path towards abundance has been blocked based on whatever manipulation or manipulative work they've done within a community or with a group of people, okay? They never thought that you would detach, collective. They never thought collective would detach from them and cut off their access to like emotional support, we'll say. And now this person may be feeling very bound, stuck is what I'm hearing, without a plan. Somebody's out here stuck without a plan. They're not thinking through. And I feel like this person just wants, like, they want what they want, you know, the cornucopia and the happy family, but there's a lack of patience and fear of moving forward away from whatever it is that they know. So it creates an imbalance for them, and it's causing anxiety. This person may be very envious of you because maybe you're withholding some type of resources. Somebody could be envious of your resources, or that you're withholding resources, not sharing with them. All right. You may also communicate. Wow, it's wild how I'm getting these messages. You may also communicate, because what I'm seeing is somebody here who You may work for yourself, or you're very stable, you're abundant, you know, financially stable. I just heard orator. You may be a speaker or public speaker or something like that. Speaker of the truth. You get paid from public speaking, maybe. Doesn't have to be, it's only for a few. I also feel like somebody here is thinking about their own financial constraints and realizing that they may not have opportunities or options somebody may not have options. Okay, that's heavy. All right, let's jump into the tarot, because I don't know where we're going with this. Let's jump into tarot and see what we're talking about. Alright, let's talk about this person who never imagined that they'd be orphaned or alone. Collective, I think this is somebody in your energy, because as a collective, I already know the energy of collective, so I already kind of know where we're collectively, how we're all, the energy that we're all in. Whoever this person is that's feeling alone, who never imagined that they'd be isolated or iced out or alone. The energy that I'm getting off of these cards is like, this person, I don't feel as though they've been emotionally supportive to you in the way that maybe, you know, that everybody has, you know, certain needs or whatever. I don't think that this person may have been emotionally supportive to you, even though you have been providing that kind of, you know, moral support for them. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like, you know, collective, you may be very much in, you know, a nurturing kind of energy. But I feel like you don't have anything to give per se to this person. Yeah, you, collective, have gone cold. And the thing is, I feel like you do, like, you may still have love for this person, but I think you've withdrawn your emotions from the situation. And it's funny, because somebody told me a long time ago, I think it was like during my Saturn return, to treat situations like a business. Remove the emotion and just interact with people, you know, in a very matter-of-fact kind of way. That way you don't get things, you know, things don't get muddy in translation, you know, while you're dealing with people. And in this situation, I do feel like you may have pulled your energy way back in terms of your emotional state. You know, you may not be all warm and fuzzy anymore. And I think somebody is incredibly upset. Whatever you're doing, you're keeping it very much to yourself. You're just kind of like minding the business that pays you. You may be very well on the precipice of a brand new abundant beginning. You're in a very good space of, you know, emotionally and financially. You may be in a very good, stable place. But this energy does not add to you, so I don't think that you're giving anything else to it. All right, what else? So, okay. So you have someone here who may not, this is someone who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. Jesus. There is some sense of like some I heard disloyalty, but what I'm seeing is lies, backstabbing, and betrayal. And I also feel like whoever this person is, they're afraid that something is coming to an end. But the problem that I'm having is that this person has not evolved or grown or hasn't learned a very significant lesson. And I feel like you, collective, have already made the decision to move on from this situation, because you've got a new start on the horizon. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, I think this person feels like if they, just show you a little bit of affection or, a little gratitude or whatever, that, that it's going to be, I don't know, supported in some kind of way. But I don't see that, because whoever you're dealing with, whoever this person is, this person, they're a coward. They don't want to admit or own any of the actions that they've taken. This is somebody who doesn't take responsibility for things that they've done. Yikes. I do feel as though someone here, because I did say some type of lie or deceit is getting ready to be revealed as it relates to this relationship, Two of Cups. And even though you still have, there's love, there's still love over here, right? But there's been a line drawn in the sand, because I do feel like somebody here is trying to either manipulate. I said manipulate earlier, but what it's giving me is like somebody here trying to outsmart you. Create mental conflicts, and really it's this person's lies, whatever this is, it's their lies that creates the dynamic of loss in their lives. Somebody who is unable to be honest with themselves or anybody else, because I did say this person was wearing a mask. This person could be losing things, losing their creature comforts, losing the things that make them comfortable. And this is also somebody, this is the energy of somebody here too, who like wants to reap the rewards and benefits of having all the nice things, but they don't want to do any of the work that's required to have it. That's why I said this person, it just, they bring in a lot of confusion, and it's confusion because it's like half-truths. And I feel like they've been doing this for a long time. It may have something to do with your family. It could have, a family dynamic to this. But collective, you're going to have to make a choice. And as I always say, whenever the Lover's card comes out, it's like, do you choose yourself and what it is that you want, or are you choosing this person or this situation over what it is, over the happiness that you want or that you require, that you're trying to obtain? The stability. Because whoever this person is, they're losing everything. They're losing their stability. They may be losing their home. They may be losing a job. They haven't been honest. Somebody here is not being honest. Collective, I also think you're making certain decisions because you're looking for a change. You're not, I don't think you care for the dynamic as it stands. Yeah, you're making a choice for a new start. And somebody is not going to be happy about it. Wow. When I say you've made a new choice, you're not looking back at this thing, this person, this situation. You're pulling back your energy. You've retreated into yourself. Everything that you've been working for, working towards, is finally coming to fruition. And unfortunately, it is going to have to require you to detach emotionally from certain people and certain dynamics, regardless of however you feel about them. Yeah. You've made a judgment call. And whoever this person is, we have somebody here who may be codependent. I did say somebody could have lost their job here, lied about losing a job or something like that. But you've made a judgment call. And somebody here is afraid that this situation has come to a close or is coming to an end. There's somebody, okay, I did say somebody could have lost their job. This is really loud. Somebody could have lost their job. Somebody could have lost their job because they weren't putting in enough effort or time or whatever. This person may also have, like, it's kind of, I'm seeing a lot of things here. If this person had a certain craft or something like that, this is somebody who, I kind of, bear with me here, because I'm getting a bunch of downloads. So, I have someone here who has the potential to be an entrepreneur, okay? They have the potential for that. However, they don't invest any time into themselves or their craft. They don't invest any time or enough time into their craft. This person also is, I'm getting like a low vibrational, like lusty person. Somebody who uses like sex to get ahead or whatever. Somebody who has sex without love type of energy. And if that's your business, that's your business. I'm not here to judge you, but that's just what I see. Because really, why would you give yourself to somebody that you don't even like? People don't understand when you share your body with somebody, you are in essence, you're merging your energies. Why would you allow somebody to be inside of you or on you or touching you who doesn't really serve a purpose other than that carnal, lusty energy? Like, you want to call in love and you want to call in, you know, this high vibrational love, but you still acting like a hoe. Child, that's what I see. I'm sorry. This is also somebody who focuses so far outward. They don't even pay attention to themselves. They're so busy being up everybody else's ass and wondering what everybody else is doing. They don't pay attention to themselves. They're not focusing on their own business. They're not focusing on their own lives. And they don't see or have not planned for the future and don't foresee that this shit is coming to an end. That they will be released. I also feel like this person may stay, okay. I feel like this person is watching you, but watching you in the context of I heard they're not able to go with you. It's like they're not able to go where you're going. I think that's the way I'm supposed to understand it. They can't go with you. I just keep hearing they can't go with you. They can't go with you. This person can't go with you, and they're feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. But not only feeling like they're not just feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling like a victim. Like, why is this happening to me? Whoever this energy is, somebody is worried. Okay, I have this anxiety energy on the board. Somebody potentially could be going through dark night of the soul, and that's why their progress it may be blocked or stalled, is what I'm hearing, because they haven't learned any lessons. Yeah, they haven't learned any lessons. They have opportunity to learn something, to evolve or expand their mind, but they're not taking any action. There's no action. Even though opportunities may have presented themselves, they haven't learned a lesson here. So it's almost like whatever this is, oh yeah, I feel like you are moving on. You're moving away from anything that feels like confusion or feels like, lies or deception. I feel like you're moving swiftly away from things that may have caused you anxiety in the past. Okay. It's interesting. I heard they hope you still love them. There's still love between you, though. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, but I don't think you want to be in this conflict energy. You may feel conflicted, but you just want to be happy. And I feel like, collective, you're in this energy because you've been working towards it, right? You've got somebody here who, oh, maybe this is just you not taking it. You're not becoming a part of the drama. That's it. You're protecting your peace. So whatever kind of drama this other person may be going through, I think you're just kind of like, I don't hear it. You know what I mean? It's not your problem. Literally, it's not your problem. Yes. 3 of Coins in the reverse and the 10 of Wands. This is not a team effort, and it's causing burdens. And the Chariot, and off you go. Bottom of the deck is the Sun in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Swords. Somebody is deeply unhappy. Deeply unhappy. Deeply unhappy. 7 of Swords. Ace of Cups. 4 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Death. It's over. Ace of Wands. We're going moving on. Toward child. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Let's look at the archetype. See who we're talking about. Destroyer. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams and potential. Collective, you're releasing what's potentially destructive and preparing for your new life. Somebody is waiting for a knight to provide for them. They're waiting for a knight in shining armor, seduction by romantic illusion. Somebody here is acting as a damsel in distress, wanting to be saved. And this person may be withdrawing from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Not so much even refusing to help those in need. I think this person is refusing to help themselves. You know, you seek, collective, you seek solitude in order to find, you know, in order to heal. This person seeks solitude in order to hide from life. And that's literally them burying their head in the sand. That's not going to help or change anything. A bully conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. And pioneer, compulsive need to keep moving on. Collective, you may be a pioneer, passion for doing or creating things that have never been seen or done before. Love it. I know I have. Yeah, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Detective, voyeurism, falsifying information. You may have great powers of observation and intuition and desire to seek out the truth. But this person potentially could just be watching you, spreading stories, telling lies, spreading gossip. Okay. Let's grab index cards. Let's grab index cards. I have fake friends. You are protected. You're God's chosen one. Somebody says, I'll do it all over again. Somebody may be trying to affect your self-worth. Your silence is loud. The month of January may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Scorpio may be significant. Someone is lost without you. There's uncertainty in somebody's life. Somebody keeps second guessing. Somebody purposely misled you in order to keep you confused. Someone misjudged you. Someone's heart chakra may require some balancing out here. Somebody is losing material comforts. There's a real estate investment that may be in question. The month of February may be of significance. Aquarius or Pisces. Somebody's sending negative vibes, energy, or black magic. There's an abusive pattern here. Somebody thinks they're above the law, spiritual and legal. Archangel Shamuel, unconditional love and adoration, non-judgmental love. Strong boundaries. Somebody lies on the kids too or about them. Family, again, family may have something to do with this. Somebody's confidence is soaring, no longer afraid, and there's a refusal to change here for somebody. Sagittarius may also be significant. Lies coming to the surface. Someone may be trying to ruin you. Okay. So we've got Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Let's see. Fake friend, lost without you, losing material comfort. Somebody's lies are coming to the surface. Maybe they were trying to ruin you. Maybe the Sagittarius, because I'm like looking at the Sagittarius card. I'm looking where the signs are. So you may have an Aquarius, okay, a Capricorn or Aquarius, purposely misleading you to keep you confused and second guessing. You may be silent with them. Their silence is loud. This person may also have something to do with your family. They lie to your kids or about them, and the lies are coming to the surface because they were trying to ruin you. You may need to have strong boundaries with a Sagittarius because this person refuses to change. Scorpio, lost without you, losing material comforts. Scorpio may have misjudged you. Somebody here with Scorpio placements may have misjudged you and they feel lost without you. Okay. Where are we? Oh, 35 minutes. Actually, no. I'm going to grab some tea leaves and then we're going to wrap. You know, I try not to make these very long. 30 minutes seems to be long enough. All right, we have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Butterfly, a change for the better. The month of July may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Or a Leo. Yeah. January, again, Capricorn or Aquarius. Wreath, sorrow over loss. Basket, recognition or reward for merit. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. I did say somebody's material goods are leaving here. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. And Sun, happiness and well-being. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those in need. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session. Thank you guys so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And the tips and donations, I appreciate them all. Thank you so very much. I love you guys. Until next time, take care.